remember me, and happy to see me back. Hey, God bless you.
It's nice to see you again. God bless you too. It's nice.
That's my brother-in-law, Jack.
It's a pleasure to meet you. It's God's blessing for you to be here. Everybody here knows who Stan is. For the last time you came, we're still playing ball because of you.
My name is Stanley Sawicki. Every year I go to the mission field to Central America, to Honduras. The main purpose of the trip is to carry about 140 pounds of new prescription medicine into the capital prison, and then also I'll be carrying about 50 pounds of aspirin and non-aspirin. So the medical needs are really great, but it also is to bring, I'm there to bring a sign of hope for the people that have been in there for many years.
So I was telling him that here are the aspirins that Stan and his church brings us, and the pamphlets.
These were just written in Spanish about prison ministry. So I can't read Spanish, I don't know what's in here, but it was made for Spanish prisons. Tell them, talk loud.
Yes.
I brought a pack of 2,000 aspirins. Tell them amongst themselves, divide it and hide it. They all went outside, and as they come in through here, we're going to hand them a couple in their pockets. How many people are in here?
It's 20.
20?
No, it's 15 right now.
15? I'm going to bring you 15 bottles of aspirin and different things. Maybe tomorrow, by Friday, I promise.
All right.
I'll make a little package for everybody.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Because he's got a bullet hole.
He's got a bullet hole since he's been in prison. With a bullet inside, and it's got infected, it's got gangrena. And they have to cut it out tomorrow. They haven't been able, what he needed was five pints of blood. He used to have pieces of bullet. Right here, it came in through here, came in through his cheek, and didn't come out, and it's hidden here. And here, that's how he came to jail, with a shot.
Because they had no doctors to take it out, and no medicine, or
no,
what?
they just didn't care. They didn't care. And now he's all right because a pharmacist that came one day saw him, and he said, "I'm going to take the risk here of doing my thing, you know." And he got the scalpel and took it out
with no anesthesia.
No anesthesia.
Wow. That's a little bit of aspirin.
Dice que un poquito de aspirina.
This is non-aspirin Tylenol.
Este es Tylenol sin aspirina. Acordate, la aspirina es para el estómago. Entonces, 2 manos.
Drop it.
Put
this away. You'll need it for sleeping at night.
Mira, dice que si realmente te van a cortar esto, no estés vendiendo ninguna porque te va a hacer más.
Do you think really it's a miracle that somehow we brought all this medicine into? Of course. You think the odds are very small that somebody can do that?
Of course, nobody does that.
Nobody does that at all?
I haven't seen anybody bringing in help. It's very rare.
This is the dispensary room here. Oh, there's a man that's being treated. But we were telling him that he's lucky because he looks like he's in fairly good health. So right now he doesn't have any infection. And that's the old-fashioned sterilizer.
Right. Some of them have 8, so they have them away in a different cell, which is number 10. Okay, this is number 8, which is the first 30 days. Any prisoner that comes here, for whatever crime they make, the first 30 days they're in here.
What's this one?
People that have committed crime, serious crimes.
Serious crimes?
Right.
But are they separated from everybody else, or they just sleep?
No, they're free to come out.
They have a cell which is barely like 3 to 4 feet, 3 by 4. And they have sometimes, 10 crammed in there, and they have to sleep standing up.
It's only if they misbehave inside the prison?
If they misbehave inside the prison, they come in here. It all depends. If they find them a knife, comes up here and it stays 60 days.
Hey, what's he doing in here? He was walking around last couple of years. From 5 years ago, I've been coming in here. He was walking around, sort of like my interpreter. Now, said somebody set him up with a knife in his bed. So there's no beds, no nothing.
Nothing. We didn't got nothing. We sleep in the floor. It's what I want you coming in, and you see how we sleeping and everything. That's the point that I want to show to you right here in the center.
That's the bones of some humans, right?
We find the dead body right there about 2-3 days ago, you know.
Killed
There's a lot
and
more
then
people
buried.
dead in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's a lot of people dead inside in there. Sí.
How many are in here, in this room?
¿Cuántos son aquí?
45.
52. We have 52 people in this little room. This is just like the other one, like ours, but they have 52. As you can see, they have more than 10 beds in a row all the way up, you know?
Right now, there's only 97 people here. But sometimes there's around 250.
In the same room?
In the same place. They sleep sideways.
Wow.
Sideways.
Some of these men at night literally have to sleep in and over and through these holes. So he asked for 5 bags. We're going to get 8 bags of cement here.
They call them here homes. Entra aquí, ve. They're fixing them up. They're putting poison for the rats.
They're making line for lunch.
Mala y poquita, dígale.
You're saying that the food is real terrible here, and it's very little.
No los llenamos, dígale. Nos estamos deshidratando. Maltrato.
Real dirty bathrooms, okay? Bathrooms are horrible.
This is the latrine here.
You can see the rats inside.
Actually, the rats inside, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And this one's clean right now because they just cleaned it up.
Really?
You can see the older one real stinks, but
They have to see, look at this, it's empty.
we have to hand carry.
See, it's empty. All the tubing is bad. So what we do is we carry it from the
Carry it
main
in that
valve.
drum.
And we pour every day. There are more than 400, like
This
I was
is where I
telling you,
sleep,
and they
in the
have
floor
only
right here.
this for 400 people.
A lot of people try to, not a lot, but a few try to do things to make a few dollars to be able to feed themselves a little bit better. And they're making fishing nets. The prison allows them to do it?
Yes,
Does the prison sell
it's
it?
their own business. It's their own business. The prison doesn't have anything to do with it. It's their money.
How much do you think they make a day, or?
¿Cuánto hacen al día ustedes aquí? Aranzo tiene día. 7. ¿Cuánto? They're making 3 lamps a day.
3 lamps a day?
Jesus, we're talking about
13 is a dollar.
About, yeah. So we're talking about
10 cents, 15 cents?
Right around there.
Wow.
And this wood shop, any inmate that wants a place has to buy his own space. In other words, a small space goes around from 500 to 1,000 lamps. Then a prisoner with the money gets the space and has other inmates working for him. If they want to make a couple of bucks in here, they have to buy their own material. They have to buy everything from outside. Their family brings it in, and then they work.
Is this for them? All this?
No, I don't think so. Right now, they're making small guitars for babies, for kids. They use diesel.
Gas.
80% of the population in the cells here in prison haven't even had the period of evidence. In other words, they haven't even what?
There was no proof of the crime.
There's no proof. There's no legal work on them.
And they haven't even been sentenced because there was no proof.
Yes, sir. I have 5 years. He's been here 6 years, and they still haven't said if he's guilty or not. 6 years in prison.
If somebody, like there's real cases here, that they have spent 19 or 20 years here for stealing 1 chicken.
Yeah.
They spent 20 years in jail for stealing 1
They
chicken.
have another
or 1
case,
piece of corn.
a case like
they spent that many years
drug
there.
trafficking.
Whoever gets caught with the goods is responsible, but they don't investigate.
They don't investigate at all.
Nothing.
A friend of mine, he told me he would sell me a VHS and I asked him for the papers, and he said, I'll give it to you for this price, and I'll bring the papers tonight. And what he done in the night, they brought the police, and he's out free, and I'm over here.
But how long are you going to be in here now?
I have no idea.
When you're waiting for
a sentence.
Sentence, yeah. Oh, you're not sentenced yet?
No, not yet.
Wow.
That's what, it's real slow, though.
Over a VHS.
Those people are pride of their liberty, and they don't have even a lawyer or whatever, you know. So they're asking for justice, not freedom. It's just justice, because whoever is free of crime is gonna go free, and whoever is not is gonna stay. We're in a prison where there's a lot of people that should be here, and there's a lot that shouldn't. Oh yeah, but either way, we love this man because he's helped us. He's done things that not even the people that are supposed to do.